there! Today, I wanna talk about the concept of half and half marriage in Korea. Have you heard of it? Recently, in Korea, it's becoming a trend to equally split all expenses related to marriage, dating, and beyond. For example, splitting the wedding expenses, the dating cost, and even housework and childcare equally. Some couples even split the cost of IVF treatment when trying to have a baby. I've seen many cases like this among people I know. At first glance, this might seem rational. Both partners are financially independent and share the burden equally, but here, I think it's important to reflect on the essence of this trend. Isn't it more natural for the person who earns more to contribute more, regardless of gender? Whether you are a man or a woman, gender shouldn't matter. A small amount to someone with a higher income could be a significant burden to someone earning less. If you rigidly stick to splitting things half and half without considering income differences, your dating, marriage, and overall life might become a race to the bottom. Is this approach, ignoring each other's circumstances, truly the best way? What is love? Is marriage and dating something we pursue out of necessity? Do we struggle more with relationships as we age simply because there are more conditions to meet? I believe it's the opposite. As we grow older, I think the essence becomes more important than the conditions. With age, people tend to hide their true self behind layers of wrapping, making it harder to find someone who truly matches who you are. What do you think love is? To me, love is the desire for the happiness of the other person. Whether it's a friend, family member, or romantic partner, it's the genuine wish for their happiness. That's what love is, right? But if you start feeling things like, oh, I'm spending more money and it's unfair, or this doesn't seem balanced, it may be a sign that your relationship is turning into more of a transaction than one based on love. And if these thoughts persist, the relationship may ultimately fall apart. In true love, isn't it natural to feel like you can't give enough? Wanting to do more for the one you love, that's a healthy relationship in my view. This same idea can apply to friendship too. There are people who rigidly stick to splitting things half and half in friendship. Oh, I'm sorry. And often these relationships aren't about genuine friendship, but rather about having a partner to visit trendy places and fancy restaurants with. People in such a relationship wouldn't want to feel like they are losing out, since the relationship is more about fulfilling a purpose. But I think the important thing isn't the money. Even if you spend more, if the person you are with is worth it, spending time with them is much more valuable. Sharing intangible value is what makes someone a true friend, and time spent with such people will eventually become a rewarding experience. Time is incredibly precious. Isn't it a waste to spend it with people who are fixated on splitting everything equally just to avoid loss? Do you have someone you love by your side right now? If so, think about what you can do to give them more. What you offer will make your relationship a much more valuable experience. For example, if your husband comes home stressed from work, instead of talking about the chores that need to be done, how about simply saying, "How was your day?" or "You must be tired, just relax." Maybe take over the dishes for a change. It's not that difficult. Yet such a small act of consideration can make a big difference. Thank you for watching my video and see you soon.